4 straight. Just when you look at this win, Blake Snell setting the tone, how the offense just kind of built innings. What were you just seeing from your guys tonight?
Just wanted to finish the series off the right way. As you said, Blake set the tone tonight. Starting pitching has been fantastic, obviously, and built that inning. That four runs was huge. But yeah, overall, Blake was fantastic, and pitch count got up there a little bit. But for him to, find a way to get through six was fantastic, was much needed. And then obviously, getting that inning going in the eighth, and then Mookie hitting the 3-0 homer was obviously huge. So then, get Bonda an inning and, get everyone else reset, off day tomorrow, so the pen's in a good spot as well.
With Will Smith, what's just maybe the concern level, or just if there's not a concern level, just with his hand right now? He is battling.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally 15 minutes before the game as he's getting ready. His hand started to swell up, and so it started to compromise a little bit of, as he was getting loose. And so we decided to just kind of, have him down today, potentially available to hit if he needed to, and then gave, Ben the call late, and he just really stepped up. And Ben did a fantastic job, as he has every opportunity he's gotten, with these catchers, and came up huge for us with the pitching staff. And as far as Will, so obviously we're off tomorrow. We'll kind of manage him, see how he is tomorrow on the off day with treatment, and then Friday we'll make a decision if he plays. But not overly concerned, but we've got to get that swelling kind of under wraps.
Does something like that kind of tempt you guys to give him, even if it's not the IL, just kind of a few days to kind of try to let it calm down again?
Yeah, I'm going to be, we're all going to be certain that it's something where, we thought that he was going to be able to play tonight. But, with the setback a little bit, we got to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to say he's not going to play Friday, but we've got to be pretty confident that, he can catch 2 out of 3 if he's going to play on Friday.
You said he was warming up. Was it throwing?
So it was just kind of the hitting, getting ready, and then after the hitting, getting dressed, getting ready for the game, that's when it started to kind of show itself. And then so he tried to get out there and throw, and then it just didn't respond well.
Another CT scan in his future?
There might be a MRI maybe tomorrow, but we did the CT, we did the X-ray, so there might be an MRI potentially.
Will you bring someone else on taxi, like just in case, or to just have another catcher on the active?
No. I think that even where he's at, he still could catch in an emergency. So at this point in time, no.
How much does the quality of life around here change when the starting pitching is doing what it's doing?
It just kind of, it certainly changes a lot. You feel like you're in every game. You just got to kind of get the offense going, and it's nice every night you can pencil in a guy that you feel that gives you a real good chance to prevent runs, and tonight just the offense is starting to kind of come together. Guys that have been scuffling in the last few weeks, Teo, Andy, and kind of where they're going, trending, it's been really good. And the kind of, we talk about length to the lineup, and that's kind of really played itself out as far as stressing a pitcher. So that's been good, and obviously getting Tommy back in the fold was nice too.
No disrespect to the Rockies, but do you need to see more of this, obviously, this coming weekend against San Francisco up there and then against Philadelphia before you feel like this team's turning the corner?
Yeah, I mean, and I think for me, I still stand by it's kind of, it's up to us and how we play, regardless of opponents, because obviously we've talked about us against teams that are under 500 and how we've played. So it's kind of, regardless of the opponent, and the Giants are playing as good a baseball as anyone right now, and they're fighting for a wild card. So they're going to give us everything we have. So, you know, you've got a division rival team that's hungry and playing well. So it's going to be a battle, you know, up there for 3 nights, 3 games.
When you got guys throwing near no-hitters twice in the past week, how much is that challenge Blake tonight to kind of carry the baton on?
You know, I think I think more so than the no-hitter potential, I think it's just more of he just wants to go out there and dominate. And I thought that, you know, after they had the baby, comes back from paternity and is kind of a little not himself, gets through that one, then the one in Pittsburgh, a little bit stronger. You know, I think that was some unluckiness there. And then tonight, I felt that it was another step in the right direction. And so Blake is getting to the point where he's going to be the guy that he knows he is and has been for years. And we expect, you know, going to the end of September. So, yeah, I mean, it was good to see him. But yeah, following up with what those other starting pitchers have done has also been, I'm sure, some incentive or some motivation too.